Welcome to Da Nang and welcome to Windjets. It's actually my favorite barbershop here. It's here located at the Han River, okay? Han River beachside. You have some buildings here as well to live, which is also pretty interesting. Banh mi for 9,000 dong. This is very interesting. And sticky rice. Nice. I like sticky rice. Some restaurants here on this side as well. And it's definitely worth a visit here, this whole neighborhood. What is this? Looks like a Hoi An plate. I think I had something like this one time in Hoi An, but yeah. Central Vietnamese. You also have a nice footpath over there. It's also probably nice to have a walk. Because what I realized yesterday again, a big con here in Da Nang also, it's very hard to walk safely without doing parkour. The easiest is of course on the beach. I took a stroll yesterday night with Sunshine Bloke and I just realized again, you always have to go off the street, on the street. The cars and motorbikes coming all the time. Like this year's luxury, and I think they should have this kind of system implemented everywhere, where you have motorbike parking here and a footpath for pedestrians. Like I think Nha Trang did it a good way. They always have those lines, and some areas in Son Chua have it too. You see this here? But then you're getting into the business again. You cannot walk. Then you have, this here's my height. So you always have to zigzag around. And most of the times, in between, they plant trees or anything like that and have the signs for the business. But it's pretty interesting. This is not that common even in the An Thung area, which is actually the tourist zone, right? So the An Thung area is the tourist zone. I think they should have it walkable there, because if you want to put all your tourists in one spot, they should be able to walk. But look at this. Someone is just putting the motorbike right in between. And it's pretty normal because locals don't walk around to I don't know, 5 to 10 minutes walk around. They always take the motorbike, like my wife. She takes, even for a 5-minute walk, she takes the motorbike. Or takes the motorbike to go to the gym. Or takes the motorbike to go walking on the beach, right? So, but look at this. This is what I don't understand. Maybe some locals can tell me in the comment section why they plant flowers in between the footpath. I understand why you park here. I mean, that should not be like that, but I understand why you park in front of a business. Okay, but I don't understand why businesses or houses putting up flowers in between the places so you cannot walk on the footpath. Look at this, there are some apartments over here. It's also my second time. My eyes are somehow very red, and I think around the An Thung area there's so much construction that the air is always some kind of dust in the air or something. So I definitely highly recommend you. What is going on here? I highly recommend you to wear glasses. Either way, sunglasses on the daytime, or in the evening also see-through glasses if you drive motorbike. Because something is always in the air and you don't want to get it in your eyes. Oh, I really like this neighborhood here. It's so peaceful. So this is basically the neighborhood in between the beach. I mean, it's close. So it is divided This neighborhood is divided by the big main street, all on the top here, okay? And then it's either way the city side or the Han River side, or it is the beach side. But yeah, it's actually a very nice area to live in my opinion too. Ooh, Bonnet. As you can see here now, even the lines are just ignored. What is this? It looks like people from my home. I'm from Munich. Okay. Yeah, so if you are not that mobile, you really have to look out where you want to stay, that it is easy to access, and yeah. And if you like to do weekend and evening walks or something like that, or morning walks, stay close to the beach. Stay close to the beach or on the river, because along the river it's also great to walk. But everything between is a little bit tricky. It's really better to have a motorbike or bicycle or anything like that. Yeah, look at this neighborhood. I walked there one time, showed you that already. Yeah. And I love also those little alleyways. It's very common, like this one as well. It's very tough to go there through with a car. But yeah, it's not built for that. It's a motorbike heaven here. This here, I think, is a very good Ban Kan. I'm a Ban Kan lover. In Ban Kan Rung, I never ate there, but I ordered it very, very often. Very often. This place I ordered so many times. It's so beautiful, it's so good. Oh. With chaka, the fish sausage. Oh, I love it. And the chewy noodles. Jesus, look at this. This is the problem, guys. This is the problem. Ooh. Sumer chew. Oh. Some places are closed still. Yeah. So this here is the end here. From this side, I would say. So the big main street is dividing this neighborhood to the neighborhood on the beach. And essentially, there you come to the Bakmian market, and then on the left is the Antung area. So you can actually walk back all the way to the Antung area. But I will get a Grab now and gotta get ready. My eyes are still a little bit red, and I gotta stay home. So thank you so much for watching. Please check out this video here, and don't forget to like this video, and see you in the next one.